Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course. So with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Leonardo Bonucci. He's as imposing as they come, Peter. And he knows just how to use his physical attributes to make life difficult for attackers.
He's hits one! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Tevez did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Toni Kroos. Forward it goes. Tevez, played out to the right. Look at the defender bombing forward. Strong punch. Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Hoists it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Salvia. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bonucci gets into the right position to intercept. Varane has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. And it's played forward.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Villarreal in with a header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Bradaric goes looking. Still goalless at the moment. And here's Tevez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's being played forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Toni Kroos. And it's Salvio. Out to the left it goes. Cazorla. Kroos. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Surely it has a goal! It's in! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Boca Juniors have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Cazorla. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0. Complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. And it's Tevez. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Boca Juniors head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. The action has already resumed here.
Boca Juniors really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Well played, he saw that coming. Goes for goal! Great leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
Rafael Varane certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Just brushed off the ball there. Bonucci. Over to the left. Kroos. Kroos proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Well, that's where he wants it. The message is clear, none shall pass. Boca Juniors have a terrific defensive record over the last 5 games. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
That's been drilled forward, and it's Tevez. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Antonelli gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Has a hit!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Salvio. Lucas Paqueta, he goes long. Salvio with the delivery. Towering header! They've done it! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk. As cunning as it comes.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Bradaric spreads it towards the left. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
The changes then in quick succession. A really good feat. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Out to the right. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Boca Juniors seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Bradaric. He's made sure that that won't get through. Goes direct to the front line. And it's Cazorla. Cazorla gets it out to the wing. Berardi with the delivery. Overhit and out of play. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Berardi. And the counter is on. He gets past his man. Antonelli. Antonelli switches it towards the other side. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And the weighted pass. Danger averted for now. Gets it back. He's got options out wide. And now the breakaway. In he flies! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Boca Juniors win on the final day. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, look, Peter, no matter what the circumstances, in my career there was always a call for ending the season on a winning note, go out on a high, and then obviously a more forensic reflection can begin on what needs to be altered during the close season.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.